Hey guys, it's Richard from Grafting Dragon Fruits, and today I'm going to be helping you guys how to tell and identify if your dragon fruit cutting is going through root rot. It has been raining a lot here in Southern California, so this was a perfect example for me to show you guys and how you can tell if it's going through root rot and what to do once you encounter this problem. So the first step is identifying what really happened here. So two common things to think about is once your dragon fruit starts to turn yellow like this is one, did it get sunburnt, or two, did it get root rotted? And usually when sunburnt happens is because the sun is so hot and it makes contact with the flesh for a long period of time. It starts to cook the flesh of the dragon fruit and it will start to turn yellow and turn to mush right away. Root rot, on the other hand, is it always starts at the base of the roots and it gradually goes from the bottom and it climbs to the top and it starts to affect the whole cutting. Another way to tell is if you can just pull out the cutting and you start to touch the tissue, it's still relatively hard, so you know it's not sunburnt. And another big indicator is that it's been raining so much here and the weather hasn't been that hot, so definitely root rot is the culprit here. Okay, so what I would do to save this cutting if it went through root rot is I normally would cut above the green a little bit to the top, dry it up really dry, and then start to propagate it again and just make sure that the soil this time isn't so wet, and so then that doesn't happen again. All right, so let's take this out of the pot and check out where the issue is resonating, and then I can explain to you guys what to do from there. So let me just take the soil out. And right away, there it is. The root rot is right at the base of where the roots is happening. So yes, this is what root rot looks like. And this usually happens is because the soil is so wet and so damp. Can you guys see how compact and wet it is? So what I would do is I only water once it gets dry from the top, about 1 inch to from the top. That's when I'll water again. But look at that, it's so wet, and that's why this is happening. Once it rains so much, I don't water sometimes for 2 to 3 weeks because the soil is so wet. And I'll do my finger test to see if the soil is dry enough to go ahead and water again. But in the summer, the springtime, I'll water once or twice a week. Wintertime, maybe once every 3 to 4 weeks, depending on how much rain there is and if the soil is wet. If you're keeping things too damp, this is what happens to your dragon fruit cuttings. A lot of stuff happens in the wintertime and during the wet seasons. You can get a lot of damage, but it's okay. There's ways we can get around it and save it. And that's why I'm here to help you guys learn all about this and know what to do so you don't have to freak out. So that's what it looks like once it goes through root rot. It starts right here. This part will gradually just start to evolve and turn everything into mush. And then your cutting is just gonna die. So that's what it looks like and what to do once you encounter root rot and how to identify it. I hope you guys thought this video was helpful, and if you guys did, please hit the like button. If you guys have any questions about the root rotting, go ahead and leave in the comments below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if you guys want to see more grafting and dragon fruit videos of mine, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that way you guys won't miss a single thing. Have a wonderful day now. Bye guys.